Welcome to the beautiful state of Maryland, which is often referred to as the Old Line State or America in miniature. You might be wondering how a state so small could share characteristics found all across this huge country. This video will tell you about Maryland's unique geographical features as well as plant and animal life and natural resources that can be found throughout the state. Maryland is divided into 5 distinctive regions that each consist of 3 to 9 counties. These regions include the Capital Region, Central Region, Western Region, Southern Maryland, and the Eastern Shore. These regions all have different environmental features that separate them from one another. Let's take a look at 2 of the geographical features that make Maryland so unique. The Appalachian Mountain Range runs from Alabama all the way up to Canada. The highest point in Maryland, Backbone Mountain, which reaches 3,360 feet above sea level, is located here. Despite a rockier terrain and soil, the area is home to many farms and is in general a very rural area. The Chesapeake Bay is the largest estuary in the U.S. and is approximately 200 miles long. The total amount of shoreline, including rivers and tributaries, is 11,684 miles. The bay spans from the Susquehanna River into the Atlantic Ocean, and its watershed covers parts of 6 states. Many different species call the bay home, including rockfish, blue crabs, and oysters. The Chesapeake Bay is a crucial part of Maryland's ecosystem. In Maryland, we are fortunate enough to experience all 4 seasons with the average yearly temperatures ranging between 41 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer is usually hot and humid, with more mild winters. The western region tends to be cooler, while the shore is more temperate. The annual average precipitation is about 40 inches, with April, July, and August being the wettest months. In the winter months, average snowfall is about 26 inches, ranging from around 10 inches on the shore to up to 110 inches in the mountains. Maryland also experiences hurricanes every couple years, which can cause flooding and damage in coastal areas. Maryland is the only state with an official state soil. Sassafras soil can be found in many parts of the state, especially those in areas that are close to the Atlantic Ocean and Chesapeake Bay. This soil consists of a sandy top layer with clay underneath. It is ideal for growing many types of crops, including corn, soybeans, vegetables, fruit trees, and tobacco. Closer to the mountains, the soil becomes rockier with less clay, which makes it ideal for pasture land and fruit orchards. Maryland's vegetation is considered to be temperate deciduous forest. Many different types of trees, flowers, and other plants grow across the state. In the coastal areas, willows, cattails, beachgrass, cypress, and pine are common, in addition to several species of wildflowers. As you travel west across the state, the hardwood trees such as chestnut, oak, ash, pine, and poplar become more abundant. Wildflowers, ferns, and other ornamentals can be found on the forest floor in this area of the state. Maryland's state tree, the white oak, and state flower, the black-eyed Susan, can both be found across the state. Maryland is a state that is rich in minerals that have been mined and excavated over the years. There are several coal mines in western Maryland that are still in operation today. Marble and granite were mined in the central region of the state for many years, however the industry has recently declined as the resources have become scarcer. Sandstone can be found closer to the coast, especially around the Calvert Cliffs area in southern Maryland. The Old Line State is also home to many different species of wildlife. Animals such as white-tailed deer, possum, rabbit, fox, raccoon, skunk, and garter snakes are abundant. These animals are able to live in small wooded areas which can be found in every corner of the state. The Appalachian Mountains are home to black bears, coyotes, bald eagles, and mountain lions. The Chesapeake Bay is also home to many unique species including blue crabs, oysters, rockfish, and bay grasses. Many animals such as osprey and blue herons make their home on the banks of the bay and the rivers that flow into it. These species are important because they help to keep the bay clean and free of harmful algae. As you can see, Maryland has everything from mountains to the ocean and many geographical features in between. The diverse landscape, animal species, plants, climate, and soil all contribute to what makes Maryland deserving of the nickname America in miniature.